Welcome into Chase Field in downtown Phoenix. An NL West matchup on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Arizona Diamondbacks. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. First pitch moments away, and towing the slab in this one, Merrill Kelly.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher, so it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Xander Bogaerts. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Righty delivers. On the ground to short. Lays out. He's got it. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Now the number 2 hitter, Jake Cronenworth. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte going after it. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. Here's Machado, one of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, 2nd in the NL. That one misses. And that is ball 1. Chris, Machado is a guy who impacts the game with his bat. He's got big-time power. But what about the defense? He hasn't only won a gold glove, multiple gold gloves, but he's also won a platinum glove as the best defender at any position in his league. Next pitch misses, 2-1.
And one thing about Machado is that he's always been great defensively. It's not something that came along later after he established his bat. The defense was there from day one.
Left field, Carroll moving under it. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And here is Josh Rojas. And the pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Next offering is in for a strike. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite, is really become an endeared player to the Padres fans there. They got a mural painted of him somewhere in the city.
Here's Ketel Marte. That's in there. And that's strike 1. Darvish, a former all-star. He throws a cutter, a four-seamer, a slider, a sinker, and occasionally works in a splitter. 2 up, 2 down. And now Jake McCarthy. On the ground, right side. Kim fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here at the ballpark, Juan Soto now. Kelly back to work. And that's outside. Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, I expect him to, and not just one. I think more than one MVP, considering how young he was when he got to the big leagues, just 19.
On the ground to the left. Ahmed gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the 2nd. Now it's Matt Carpenter, 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one is gone up onto the balcony. A solo shot. His 58th home run of the season. The Padres score first. It's 1-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. That's out to center field. Marte should have it. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is Padres baseball on the show San Diego. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. That one misses. 1-0. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Gabriel Moreno in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. That's towards center. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started. Now it's going to be Ha-Sung Kim. 0-1.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. And that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And now it's Austin Nola, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Banks off the wall. Across is the runner from first. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
And here comes Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 so far. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Nola around third. He'll score easily. It's 3-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a foul straight back. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And that's a base hit. Carroll quickly throws it in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a bouncer. Tags the runner. And a run scores on the double play. Now the youngster Juan Soto. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Up the middle. Ahmed gets it to first. They get the out on Soto. And welcome back. Now the third baseman, Yairo Munoz. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. His first homer of the year, and they've got their first run. It's 4-1.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Alec Thomas now.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out to center. Grisham makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Nick Ahmed here to hit. Ahmed, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting ninth in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2011. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 away down. Here's Josh Rojas. Check swing of the first pitch. Look down to third, and he held up. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Grisham going back some more, and he brings it into the warning track. Diamondbacks draw a bit closer thanks to this home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back here at Chase Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Nelson Cruz. In the air, out towards left center. Thomas tracks it down for the out.
Up next is the Padres, the designated hitter, Matt.
And next is the designated hitter, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Fought off foul. And a base hit up the middle.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Well, back in trouble, Boog, and it's just been like this for him most of the game. They've been all over him since his first pitch, and I think he's got a very short leash right now. Really needs to lock it down here.
Stepping in for San Diego, Trent Grisham. Flied out his first time. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Carroll under this one. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Carpenter leads off first with 1 away. This one in the air, center field. Thomas racing, makes the catch. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. Padres leave one. Back here in the desert, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Grisham settles under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The right fielder, number 31.
Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. Foul ball. And that one in the air, center field. Grisham settles under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. And now it's Christian Walker. That one fouled off. You know, Christian Walker, a guy who had a really successful amateur career. His college ball with the South Carolina Gamecocks. They won the College World Series twice with Walker, and he tied the College World Series record. A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Back here at the ballpark, ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the catcher, Austin Nola. And that one hammered. Carroll ranges back. Back some more. And it's gone. He sends a rocket to left. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. That one missed.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
In the air out towards right center. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And he's safe at first. Torey Lovello is out of the dugout, and he's going to make it. Miguel Castro will take over here, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Manny Machado up to the plate. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Thomas snags it for the 2nd out. Man at first, so digging in now for San Diego, Juan Soto. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner makes the turn at second. In there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit, Nelson Cruz. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch, inning over. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. This is Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Diamondbacks just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Next offering is fouled back. Goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Munoz, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. In the air, center field. Grisham pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Alek Thomas. In there, and it's 0-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. And that'll do it. 1 left for Aaron. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the DH, Matt Carpenter. That one the other way. Carroll makes a nice running catch. So digging in, Trent Grisham. And first offering is fouled off. Castro, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Righty to the plate. Grisham tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he offered at it. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it, and not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Check swing, went around, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Down in the count, battling to stay alive, and just a nice job to put it in play. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner around second. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. He made him pay for that one, and they tack on to their lead. It's 8-1. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Austin Adams. He's into the game with the bases empty. Next is the speedy first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Ripped on a line. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 8-1. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Nick Ahmed. There's a strike.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And that's a base hit. Josh Rojas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Just missed. Rojas goes 6'1", 205 pounds. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. His 4th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. On the ground. Slides. He's got it. Nicely done for the out.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Shoots a line drive single into right center. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game. Came after him with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there, he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
And a foul ball left side. McCarthy at second with 2 down. Next offering upstairs. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses. Struck him out. D-backs at a pair on the homer. It's now 8-3. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. The pitch. Ahmed gathers and throws to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one wrapped foul. Down and in, moved his feet. Check swing, now an appeal to third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Nelson Cruz. Fly ball down the line. McCarthy trying to get there. Nice grab on the run. And that's the inning. Back here at Chase Field, set for the last half of the 7th. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The new pitcher in the game, Drew Pomeranz.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Here's Yairo Munoz. This one in the air, right field. Cruz gets under it, makes the catch for the out. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas. That one ripped. Soto going back some more. Can't get there. Base hit. Thomas into second, and he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Ahmed in the box again. Takes a strike. 1 for 2. In the air out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Can't chip. And welcome back. And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. Adams back to work. Strike 1.
They can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Swing and a miss. Slider right there.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Smoked on the ground to second. Marte throws to first in time. That takes care of Grisham. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Carroll makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in the desert, onto the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the DH, Josh Rojas. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Luis Garcia. He last pitched 2 days ago, and it's fouled away. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. 0-2 now. Just a weak fly ball this time. Kim under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Well, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
And no one can get there. And into second with one away. That's a double.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
On the ground, right side, Kim. And they got him. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Swing and a pop-up. Kim under it. And that is that. Here comes Mark Melancon.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And first offering is fouled off. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas sizing it up. Pulls it in on the run. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. Check swing went around, and it's 0-1. Melancon, 38 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2006. Oh, 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense. Bottom 9. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Nick Martinez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Tosses to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Stays alive. And he deals. Popped up. It's foul. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.